Hey, my name is Nathan, welcome to Nathan Cruz Music, and today in this video I'm going to kickstart a series on kickstarting your guitar playing in 5 easy steps. Perhaps you got a guitar for Christmas, or perhaps you have had one sitting in the corner of your room and you thought it's about time I got started. Well, hopefully these 5 steps that I'm going to put up over the next few days will help you do that. The first step involves simply playing 4 chords, so let's get started. To play these 4 chords, what we are going to be thinking of is the easiest way that we can move around our fretboard and playing the most variety of chords in a family, but with the smallest amount of movement. And the way that we can do that is to play our chords that are in the key of G. Let me show you how this sounds, and you can watch my fingers and see how little I need to move to do it. Okay, really easy, hardly any movement. In fact, there are 2 fingers, finger 3 and finger 4, which are these 2. They never need to move at all. So, I'm going to tell you what we're going to play, each chord we come to, and how we make it. So the first one, our main chord, our root chord, the number 1 chord of what we're playing in the key of G is G, G major. To play that, we put finger 1 on fret 2, string 5. Okay, just like that. Finger 2 goes on string 6 on fret 3. Finger 3 is on fret 3, string 2. And finger 4 is on string 1, fret 3. And we play all our strings and we get this. And that's our main chord of the family. Our second chord that we're going to play will be C. But instead of playing C with 3 fingers, we're going to take it actually and play it with 4, but it's easier to do so. In fact, all we need to do to get from G to C is move finger 1 and finger 2 down a string each. So currently for G, finger 1 is on string 5, and I'm going to move it to fret 2, string 4, just down 1 place. And I'm going to do the same process for finger 2. It's currently on string 6. I'm going to move it to string 5. Now I just play those 5 strings, string 1 to 5, and this is the sound I get for C. Okay. So G, move finger 1 and 2 and get C. And there's the first 2 chords with the smallest amount of movement. The next one that we're going to come to is a version of D. Okay. And in order to do that, well, first of all, I'm just going to take finger number 2 off. I don't need it right now for D, so I'm just going to leave it hovering. Then what I'm going to do is move finger 1 down 1 more string. So it's currently on string 4 from playing my C chord, and I'm going to move it to string 3 in fret 2 so I can play D. And to play D in this way, we strum our 4 strings and we get this sound. Now for those of you who maybe are slightly more advanced in watching this, you'll know that these chords aren't just C and aren't just D. But for what we're playing, it's D, and it'll sound great in the songs that you're going to play. So far we have G, C and D. The one final chord that we need to complete our family is a minor chord, and it's E minor. Now E minor is easy enough on its own, but to keep it together with the family and actually to give you less to do, we still leave finger 3 and finger 4 where they've been the whole time. And what we're going to do is we're going to put finger 1 on fret 2, string 5, and finger 2 will be on fret 2, string 4. Where we normally put fingers to play E minor. And this is how it sounds. So there we have it. G, C, D, and E minor. And with those 4 chords, that's the first step to kickstarting your guitar playing. Tune into our next video when I'll teach you how to use those chords but in different places on the fretboard to play your songs in different keys that you might be able to sing in.